Latest Oakland Raiders Las Vegas NFL stadium news is that, if you believe this, the Raiders, it's a rumor, the Raiders are considering using UNLV for parking. That's 3 miles away. Now, in Oakland, Mark Davis insisted on at least 8,000 spaces right at the Coliseum. If we in Oakland had the same problem with parking that is being exhibited in Las Vegas at the Russell Road and I-15 site, Davis would have used that as an excuse against us and said, we can't build here, the parking's inadequate, they're going to have my fans walking, and he would say that, walking 3 miles to the stadium, or trying to get or using a bus. They could put the parking right at the stadium, and you know Mark Davis would say that in our case. But in the Vegas case, oh, it's okay. We have no problem having our fans try to figure out how to get from a parking space at UNLV 3 miles, and if you look at it, it's 3 miles around the airport, which means what? Which means traffic. It's 3 miles where you have to go past the strip, which means what? It means traffic. It means additional traffic to get to the stadium. But something else it means. It means the Raiders lack the money to acquire land adjacent to the stadium in accordance with the way Clark County regulations are written. It also means that since the Las Vegas Stadium Authority, representing Clark County from the bond issue perspective, technically is the one that's supposed to be buying the parking spaces, because that's the way the law is written. They own the stadium, and therefore they're supposed to be as the owner of the stadium, they're supposed to be the ones, according to Clark County parking regulations, that buys and appropriately presents, or rather prepares, the land to be a parking area. But they're foisting the responsibility on the Raiders, and the Raiders are allowing this. So that's 2 strikes right there for this one. In other words, strike 1, that Davis is even allowing this, even announcing this, even if it's rumor, A. B, that Davis is allowing, and it boggles the mind that the Raiders would actually be in a situation where they would allow someone else to foist a cost onto them. These are the Raiders? It really, really, really brings up that question asked on my live stream 2 nights ago. Is Shale Nadelson back involved again in throwing money around? Gotta ask. It's like the Raiders are trying to fit a square peg, a square NFL stadium peg, in a round Las Vegas hole.